So everybody is in my third grade class, and we are actually going to do the first part of the class in a classroom that is not the computer lab and doesn't have computers. So you can go ahead and turn off your monitor. All right. Well, yesterday we were introduced to the solar system and learned a few things that we find in a solar system and focused on the sun and how it provides energy and light, especially for Earth, which has life on it. Well, today we are going to talk about the planets. Earth is one of the planets. Does anybody know a general definition of a planet, or what do you think of when you hear the word planet? Andrea?
Where we live?
Yes, we live on Earth. That is a planet.
Something in outer space?
Yep, exactly. Exactly, TJ?
Goes around the sun.
Perfect. Those are all wonderful definitions. A planet is a large body of matter that revolves around a star. And as TJ mentioned, the star in our solar system, which we learned about yesterday, is the sun. All right. Well, we know that Earth is one of the 8 planets that revolve around the sun. And we're going to do a quick introduction to the rest of the planets in our solar system. This is Mercury, and Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. It is also the smallest planet in our solar system. This is Venus, and while it is not as close to the sun as Mercury is, it is the hottest planet. And who can tell me what this planet is? Cindy. Yes, and what do you know about Earth?
Lots of water.
Water, exactly. Anybody else know anything else about Earth? Paul?
Polluted.
It is polluted, yes. Why do you think it is polluted? Why is it polluted? Yes, because people are on it. Earth is the only planet known to have life on it, which obviously are people, animals, plants. So Earth is a special planet in our solar system. This is Mars. Has anybody heard about Mars before? What do we hear?
That's where men are from.
Men are from Mars. That is a common joke, TJ.
That's where we'll be living once we establish colonies.
Well, there has been a lot of research on Mars lately, and they are finding that perhaps at once there was life on Mars. A lot of science fiction talks about Martians, and Martians are aliens that live on Mars. Now, we haven't proven the existence of aliens or anything, but just something for you to think about. And this is Jupiter. As you can see, Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. This is Saturn. What do you notice about Saturn that's different from the other planets? Rachel? It does have rings. Saturn is known for its rings. This is Uranus. Now, in the picture above, we do not see these rings that we see here. But Uranus does have vertical rings that are hard to detect, but can be detected.
My dad says Klingons live on Uranus.
Well, actually, Uranus is the planet name, and I don't think your dad is talking about the planet, but moving on. Okay. The final planet is Neptune. And Neptune might be the windiest planet in our solar system. It is that bright blue because of all the methane gas on Neptune.
So what smells worse, Uranus or Neptune?
Very funny, TJ. No more jokes about Uranus. We speak of Uranus as a planet. All right. Thank you. All right. As you can see, we went through the planets in a particular order. There is a particular order that the planets exist in relation to the sun. And we have a memory tool that we can use to remember the order of the planets. Oh, I need a... would somebody like to read this line, please? Yes, Christy.
My very
Educated?
educated mother just served us nachos.
Nachos on each planet. I'm going to pass out these cards. You can pick a card here. Whoops, I think you might have two. There, yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody is going to work alone, except two groups will have two people. We would work in groups had there been more people here, but okay. So, do you guys want to work together? Like to work together? There you are. All right, we are going to head to the computer lab, and we're there. So go ahead and turn on your screens. All right, there is a link at the bottom of the wiki page where it says Activity Research a Planet. We are going to be going to this link here where it says Find Facts, and we are going to go to the correct place as a class. So click on Find Facts. Once you're there, please raise your hand. Okay. There. It's too small. There's some other characteristics about it that make it different from the other planets, and we will probably actually talk about that tomorrow. Mm-hmm. If you are finished, you can go into your Google Documents. Exactly, yes. They revolve around the sun. To revolve is to circle something. And planets revolve around the sun in an orbit. And an orbit is the path that the planet takes as it revolves around the sun. Each planet has its own orbit. That's good because otherwise they might collide. But as you can see here, these lines are the orbit. And this little video clip here will show you how the planets revolve around the sun in their orbit. Some planets seem to be circling the sun a lot, and some were going a little slower. What planet looked like it was really moving? Yes?
Mercury was all over the place.
Mercury, yes. It wasn't all over the place. It was in its orbit, but it was moving pretty fast. That is because Mercury is so close to the sun, and it has a smaller orbit than does Jupiter. And we're going to learn a little bit more about that tomorrow. But right now, if everybody can stand up, grab their note card,